at this rate. One of those stories being, I haven't gone live for a couple days. And I've lost watch time hours. I lost 2 hours. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I'm really just starting to think that YouTube is just going to screw me on purpose. I wholeheartedly believe that. YouTube is screwing me on purpose. Because how the hell are my watch time hours going to continue to climb? People are joining the lives. People are chilling. I mean, it does not make a shred bit of sense to me why all of a sudden I'm not getting views. I'm just going ahead and, well, first off, doing my thing on here. So it's like that. There's not really much of a reason for me not to be getting views on this shit. Like, it's actually pissing me off because there's no reason for me not to not to be getting more views and yet more watch time hours. I mean, at one point I got 204 views, and I wholeheartedly believe that I pretty much should in turn get a decent amount of watch time hours for what I pretty much went live for, because some people stayed for like 10, 15 minutes. So I really don't understand what YouTube is pretty much on about, where it's like, okay, I'm pretty much going ahead and I'm doing all of this shit still. Like, I'm honestly about to just fucking stop going live on YouTube. Like, I actually can't do it. YouTube is barely giving me any benefits. I'm about to go ahead and actually go back into Twitter at them and just be like, okay, how does this make any sense? Just because I don't get it. I seriously am getting to a point where I just don't get it. Like, if someone could easily, like, narrow the shit down for me, that would be great. Because I just don't understand what is specifically going on at this point. Like, I'm not doing a whole bunch of bullshit, spreading false information or whatever it may be. I mean, I'm not getting banned on YouTube. I'm not going ahead, like, compared to how I used to be on my channel, I really do feel like that there's a little bit that's pretty much changed, and YouTube is just being fucking weird about it. That's all I can come up with. I mean, I may be one of the most boring motherfuckers anyone could pretty much watch, but, like, yet again, I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat anything. Like, sir, please one time say, was your husband? What the hell? Someone's for my birthday? Oh shit. When's your birthday, if you don't mind me asking? See, and this is probably the reason too. Like, the people that pretty much get in my lives, then it's like, oh god, I forgot this was in Gex. Jesus, I forgot that this shit was in Gex. Oh no. Yeah, I really don't know if YouTube is pretty much like doing a whole thing where I'm getting screwed because the watch time hours don't make sense at all. I mean, the watch time hours really don't. So, if I'm just going to continue to be screwed, if I can't get the, like, at least close to the YouTube partnership program, I'm deadass just going to go ahead and stop making content, and I'm just going to fucking terminate my channel. Because I can't continue attempting to go live, trying day in, day out, when YouTube will just pretty much sit there, not recommend my videos when there's nothing wrong with it. I take precious time that I could be doing, I could be doing a number of things that are just better than making content, but YouTube isn't helping. Like, I'm not paying for ads, I'm not having my channel die. Like, to me, that there's no point in that, and that's pretty much what YouTube wants some people to do. They want you to go ahead, pay for ads, and then the viewer retention still gets screwed. You may get the views, but are you getting the watch time hours, though? So it's like that's some shit that I just don't understand. But I don't know. I'm pretty much hoping I can get a few new supporters. It's like I'm wanting to get to 10K subs. But at this point, there may not be much of a reason for me to go ahead and do all that. By the way, for the 10 of you guys that are in here, what's up? Hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, I mean, I lost two hours for whatever reason. Don't know why I lost 2 hours. It doesn't really make much sense. I've been going live consistently. I mean, it's not like I can pretty much go ahead and go live every single day. I mean, I don't really find that to be logical, really. But that may just be me. Like, I'm not going to continue to do shorts in hopes that my shit's going to go viral. I really don't want the fame in that. It's like, if I get a few people who want to support me, like my lives, share my shit, but whatever it may be, I mean, to me, that's fine. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I don't need the fame, though. Fame's kind of overrated at this point. I will gladly take the few people I can actually entertain out of the millions of people that are in the world. Just because that's what I'm fine with. I mean, I quite literally just don't care about getting thousands, if not millions of views on one singular short. It's like some of these artists, I mean, most of them pretty much make one good song, and the rest of their songs are just straight trash. I mean, that's just how it is. It's kind of screwy, but that's really just how it is. Like, even some of my friends, that they've made music at one point, and then it's just kind of like, okay, they did that. They make one good song, and then that's kind of, that's it. That's what they do. Like, I haven't done YouTube shorts. I'm not going to make videos, do live streams off my PS5, do vertical lives, and then do shorts. There's no sense in me trying that hard. Like, then technically YouTube could say, oh, well, I'm trying to spam my account with videos and whatnot to get views. Then it's like I could get a potential warning for that. So, at this rate, the best thing that can be done is either I stop making content, if it's not really going to go anywhere, or I can actually get my content out there and YouTube can stop fucking with me. And I mean, that could just be that. Like, I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of shit and talk about how YouTube is like such a great platform when it's just not. I just fell all the way back down. Damn it. And that's why, like, a part of me hasn't really gone live, because I can't entertain people if I am pretty much bored out of my mind. I can't do it, especially when I'm pretty much just getting off of work. My brain's fried. Like, I'm sorry, my brain is fried. That is literally why I have not gone live at all. And the 2 people that subscribed to me, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. I don't know who, because it doesn't tell me. So, it's like with TikTok, Instagram, and everything, you can tell who pretty much follows you, does all that. I mean, I don't understand it. And YouTube probably is going to blacklist this live, because yet I am pretty much just letting things be known. Like, I shouldn't have to go to Twitter, talk to them, wonder what the fuck's going on. They're like, oh, well, now we will go ahead and give you the views, give you the likes, give you, like, give me all this shit. So I pretty much think, okay, so it's pretty much fine now, for the most part. When it's just strictly not. Like, it's still a major problem, because I'm not going to spam my channel with content. Like, if I did that, that would tire me out. Like, I have videos that I can actually upload, but there's just no point. Like, I don't care if, like, the whole thing where I've gotten community guideline strikes, and that's still technically being used against me. Like, I really have no problem deleting my channel. I really have no problem with doing that. It'll just suck when it gets to the point to where it's like, okay, I've gotten at least to a K now, and there are probably a few people who are like, oh, hey, I'm pretty much live right now, and they're interested in what I'm probably doing as far as what content I'm making that day, or whatever it may be. So it's like, when I pretty much can't do anything like that, that's when I get pissed and I get annoyed. Because if I can't meet new people, going live and doing these streams and everything else, that gets boring. And I really shouldn't have to do vertical lives like this just to pretty much go ahead and get views like that. I seriously do not see the point. I could see the point, say, if the content was pretty much doable and I would get the views and my lives would quit pretty much being blacklisted. Sure. I could easily understand that. But to pretty much go ahead and blacklist me all because of some dumb shit. And YouTube is kind of giving me the room to assume that. Like, I have 0 people in my life right now, which is very weird to me. Other times I've had like 10, 15, anywhere up to like 30 some odd people in here. So I'm not really going to say that it's concerning in any way, but it's definitely weird when I have actually gone ahead and done like a decent amount with the lives that I actually let me do semi-automatic, because I mean, I'll just make it better. And the stick drift on this controller is so bad right now. I'm gonna have to use one of my other controllers because the stick drift is actually so bad. It just made me walk off the edge. Like, you've got to be kidding me. That is such a joke. I mean, I'm not gonna go ahead and continue making videos and everything if it's really gonna be like that. Like, I like entertaining people, I really do. When YouTube wants to do shit like that, and it's kind of like, okay, there's nothing I can do. There is seriously nothing I can do. So, at this rate, it damn near is like, it is what it is. So either YouTube can give me the benefits that most other people get, or I'm really just gonna have to be done because I'm not dealing with stupid shit like that. I don't do anything wrong when it comes to my content, so most people actually find me a tad bit entertaining, and to me it's a tad bit odd just because, I don't know, I kind of find myself to be quite boring whenever this shit pretty much goes on where I'm making content. And I'm pretty much only going to be live for an hour, so if people like the whole fact that I'm not going to bullshit someone over the content I make, stick around, see how the live is. I mean, all I can do is recommend. I mean, people are going to do what they're going to do at the end of the day. It's kind of like the whole point, but I'm not going to leave shit behind a paywall or anything like that. That's why I really don't care about the memberships. I already fucking looked up all that shit. Say when I get the whole YouTube partnership program thing, and then like YouTube makes it way too easy for people to be competitive in one specific thing, if not multiple. Because right now, as an example, they pretty much went ahead and made it a point to where they have leaderboards now for chat. I don't see how necessary that is when, if someone wants to be in your chat, it shouldn't be a thing where they have to be competitive. And I don't know if that's a thing that I can just like disable myself with the whole chat leaderboards, because I find it to be very pointless. But maybe that's just me. But I definitely don't see the point in it being that competitive. We're just kind of like, okay, now people have to put shit in chat, or they have to do this, or they have to do that. If it's more engaging, sure. That's probably what regular live streams are for, when you're actually gaming and you're doing your thing that way. Missed something since it just joined. A temporary what's up? And various videos. What's up? It's nice having all you guys in here right now. On Fire Dragon, what's up? But yeah, and if you have any questions, go ahead and ask away. That's pretty much why I do these lives. It's more of like a Q&A session. Trying to figure out where this other... Did I forget one? Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Don't know how I managed to forget that was there, but what was I talking about earlier? It probably was just the fact that YouTube is blacklisting me, and the fact that they're doing that is kind of disturbing to me. If that's what you're pretty much talking about, which what I was pretty much talking about. Because YouTube has done a thing where it's like that they want to force the whole YouTube Shorts bullshit on people. As far as like the vertical lives go, you could probably go in there now. Well, obviously for those who have probably been in YouTube Shorts, they probably ended up here at one point. But pretty much, just the fact that YouTube is blacklisting most of my lives that I have done on the channel, at least off my phone. I won't really say regular live streams have been blacklisted, but it's just kind of weird to me that that I can go live multiple times a day, rank up. I'd say at the time I had maybe like 940 subs at that point. And in one good live, when I pretty much figured, oh, hey, vertical lives are like the next best thing with YouTube now, I got 20 some odd subs with all of that. So I kind of find it ridiculous that I haven't been able to reach as many people, because I do just try to talk about shit. I mean, that I've said it multiple times that these lives are for like the whole Q&A thing. If you guys have any questions, recommendations, that's what this live is for, obviously. Okay, I understand now. No problem. But yeah, I'll just go to Twitter later on and just I'll probably just go to Twitter and add it Team YouTube again and just explain to them the concerns that I have at this point. Because this is just a tad bit ridiculous. Next question, can you give me advice for writing a story if you can? I mean, it's probably been a hot minute since I've ended up having to write about a story kind of thing. I guess what kind of advice are you pretty much looking for as far as that goes? Yeah, I'm half tempted to actually go to Twitter now. The only problem is I'm live, which I love how I can't be live, go to a different app, and then just pretty much do that type of shit. Like, it's something that's very, very weird to me. My story being long and enjoyable and scenes to make. Huh. I may need to think about that as far as like advice goes in a fucking flowers in the game. Just fucking hit me with a hammer. Wow. Um hmm. I'm really trying to think of where to go with that because advice with the story that you want to make. I mean, most people will find enjoyment out of any sort of story. And I can't go over here why. This game is already fucking pissing me off. Thank you. Samuel, what's up? Let me subscribe to you, bud. Oh, well, thank you very much. It's really appreciated with that, honestly. Especially with the day I'm probably gonna have today. I mean, I'm done playing Gex. That game's making my brain hurt. I have my fucking glasses, so that doesn't even help me. That really doesn't even help me. Is the live gonna end soon? Not for at least another 30 minutes. I'll pretty much keep my live up until I've been live for an hour, just because I'm pretty much trying to relax and everything. So I thought I would go live after not going live for a couple days. But yeah, a good 30 minutes more in this live, and then it'll probably end after that. Yeah, I'm tired as hell. When this shit's over, I may do like an hour and a half nap or something. I really didn't sleep for shit last night. I really didn't. Pretty much got 4 hours of sleep. I mean, I'm at least trying to get like a hour and a half. At least. I feel lonely right now since I have no one to talk to. I pretty much get that. But there's been a good time or two where I've pretty much been that way. Then again, me personally, I've kind of gotten used to it. Why do they add? Dude, Sony is really starting to piss me off. The Last of Us remastered, God of War remastered, and Uncharted, the fucking Nathan Drake collection, is not a classic. Like, put Black Ops and Black Ops 2 on this shit. Like, and no matter what I do, as far as like what I could possibly look up, on here. Like, I can't find anything. Like, whether if it's like I'm looking up from the system. Delta Force is free? What? Why the fuck is this shit free? Why is it free? That's weird. Why is this free? This shit looks a tad bit good for it to be free like this. That's weird. So how's your life? It's not the best, but I can't really complain about it. Honestly. How about you? I really can't say I can complain about my shit. Could be way worse than it could be now, but I don't know, actually. I feel like I've already gone through the whole worst time in my life, I think. Injection? Kind of a... What kind of fucking third-party game is this? Why? This looks like a PS2 game. What is that? English, German, and Spanish. For the screen languages, okay, I guess. Sing microphone optional.